It's technically Easter Sunday. And Andrea made the announcement that 10:30 or 10 o'clock would be the only class today, but I figured I was just going to get on here and I'm going to leave you kind of a surprise yoga class because you didn't get one last week. And then it will just be waiting for you for when you discover it. I'm not sure what happened last weekend. Had my teenage daughter sit down and help me with YouTube, and we couldn't figure anything out. So I don't know if it was the update that my computer needed to do or whatever, but I'm sorry about that. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm either going to pre-record them and upload them from now on, or I'm going to do them early like I am today. And then that way we know for sure that you guys are going to get a class in. So sorry about that. She also cued me in on why my class keeps getting shut down within the first 5 minutes. So we've got that fixed, and you might notice that there is a change. There's going to be a specific name that I don't say because that was the name of the pose that was actually shutting down the stream. So with all of that said, happy Sunday morning. Let's go ahead and get a yoga class in. Go ahead and hit your beginning posture. So whether that be seated on your mat, lying down, or in a pose where your knees are as wide as your mat, you shift your glutes back towards your heels, and then bring your fingertips all the way up towards the top of your mat and lay your forehead gently down. So there it is. There's no name there. And that is what was shutting down the stream. So with all of that said, let's go ahead and bring some focus to our breathing. Nice big inhales and exhales. See if you can add an extra second or two to your inhale and a little bit extra on your exhale. Good. Couple more, your pace. Nice big inhales. Anywhere from 4 to 6 seconds long. And every exhale matching at 4 to 6 seconds long. Great. On your next inhale, let's come to tabletop, shoulders over wrists and hips over knees. We're going to go ahead and get started with a couple of cat-cows here. So on your next inhale, cat pushing through the mat, bringing shoulders up towards the ceiling. And exhale, bend your elbows. Shift chest up to the sky for cow. Nice big inhale, cat. And exhale, cow. Nice big inhale, cat. And exhale, cow. Good. Inhale, come to tabletop. Nice big exhale at the top. Inhale, raise right fingertips all the way up to the sky and wave to the front and the back. Really warming up your shoulder joint. Nice big circles forward if that feels good. And backwards. Nice big inhale, right fingertips all the way up to the sky, and then go ahead and reach back behind you, really stretching out your right side body. And then exhale, letting your right hand come back down to your mat. Inhale, left fingertips all the way up to the sky. Wave to the front and the back. Nice big circles forward. And backwards. Good. Inhale, left fingertips all the way up to the sky and back behind you. And exhale, left fingertips down to the ground. Inhale, raise your right fingertips high again. And then exhale, thread the needle, bringing your right arm through your left arm opening and your right forehead down to your mat. Nice big inhales and exhales here. Breathing, pulling all the way to your belly button, opening up your left shoulder to the sky by sweeping your left arm back behind you towards your right hip. Good. A couple more breaths here. Okay, bringing your left hand back down to your mat if you swooped it behind your back. Nice big inhale, come back to tabletop. Exhale at the top. Inhale, raise your left fingertips up to the sky, and then exhale, thread the needle, bringing your left arm through your right arm opening. Left forehead is going to come down to the mat. Good. Now there's the option of binding here where you can bring your right hand back behind you, letting your right wrist dip towards your left hip. Nice big inhales and exhales. Really opening up your right shoulder to the ceiling. Good. Next, inhale, bring your right hand back down to your mat if you had it behind you. Exhale. Inhale, come back to tabletop. Good. Exhale, press into downward facing dog, pressing through the palms of your hands, lifting your hips and shifting them back. Good. Nice bend in your knees here. Legs don't need to be straight. I really want you to think about focusing on pushing through your thumb and your forefinger when it comes to your hands. And your heels don't need to be all the way down to the mat, but maybe if you give your legs a generous bend, your heels can make it there. Let's go ahead, pedal out our feet here. One leg straight, bend the other knee. Think about relaxing your head a little bit more through your shoulders. Looking back at your toes and your heels. And thinking about shifting elbows back so that you really recruit from your lats here instead of your shoulders in your downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, look at the top of your mat. Exhale, step on through. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountaintop pose, fingertips all the way up to the sky. Exhale, side twist to the right. So left fingertips go forward, right go back. Inhale, mountaintop pose. Exhale, side twist to the left. Right fingertips are going to go forward, left are going to go back. And think about squaring hips towards the top of your mat. Inhale, mountaintop pose. Exhale, baby back bend. Football goal post your arms. Shine your chest to the sky. Inhale, mountaintop pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountaintop pose. Here we go. This is going to be a new one for you guys, or we haven't done it for a long time. Exhale, crouch and curl. So bend at your knees, come down into a crouching motion, come up on your toes, and then I want you to think curling your face towards your knees and pushing through your shoulders with a nice big breath, just like you do for cat. And then exhale. Inhale, push through your hands, really pushing and stretching out the tops of your shoulders and your back. And then exhale. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Flip your feet. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. We're going to flow that 2 more times. Inhale, look at the top of your mat. Exhale, step on through. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountaintop pose, fingertips all the way up to the sky. Exhale, side twist to the right. Left fingertips forward, right back. Inhale, mountaintop pose. Exhale, side twist to the left. Right fingertips forward, left back. Inhale, mountaintop pose. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, mountaintop pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, crouch and curl. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look at the top of your mat. Exhale, step on through. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountaintop pose, fingertips all the way to the sky. Exhale, side twist to the left or right. Inhale, mountaintop pose. Exhale, side twist to the left. Inhale, mountaintop pose. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, mountaintop pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountaintop pose. Exhale, crouch and curl. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Couple of nice deep breaths here on your own. Inhale and exhale. Good. Inhale, look at the top of your mat. Exhale, step on through. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chair. Oh, sorry. Forward fold. Inhale, chair. There we go. Rather. Nice big inhale here. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right heel high. Exhale, low lunge to the top of your mat. Good. Inhale, warrior two. Bring your torso over your hips. Your right knee is going to be at a 90-degree, or it's going to have a 90-degree bend. Knee is going to be over ankle, all right? And back left leg, the angle of your back foot is going to match up with the back of your mat. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Right fingertips are forward, left are back. We're going to sit here for a couple of breaths, really mapping out how this posture feels. Think about pushing your right knee towards your right pinky toe so that your right hamstring and glute engage. And think about squeezing your back left quad. Keeping shoulders over hips. Nice big inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. So shift your torso forward, maintaining your legs, bringing your right elbow to the inside of your right knee, left fingertips up to the sky. You can push your right elbow into your right knee if you want, or go ahead and take your right arm and float it away from your right knee. Really working on core strength and your legs, breathing here. Good. Nice, big inhale, reverse warrior. Maintain your legs, keep them nice and strong. Squeezing that back left quad. Right fingertips up to the sky. Here for just a little bit longer. You got it. Nice, big inhale. Exhale, high to low plank, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left heel high. Exhale, low lunge to the top of your mat. Inhale, warrior two. So bring your torso upright. 90-degree bend in your left knee. Knee over ankle. The angle of your back right foot is going to match up with your mat. Left fingertips forward, right back. Squeeze shoulder blades together so that they maintain over your hips. Good. Pushing left knee towards left pinky toe to engage your left hamstring and glute, and squeezing your back right quad. Nice strong legs in these postures. Making sure you have a good core lock. Nice big inhale. Exhale, shift your torso forward, bringing left arm to the inside of your left knee and right fingertips up to the sky for extended side angle. And again, you're going to breathe here, really mapping out the muscles on these postures so that when we flow, you don't even have to think about it. Go ahead, float that left arm away from that left knee if you want to. Good. Inhale, reverse warrior. Maintain those legs nice and strong. You got this. Left fingertips up to the sky, right to the back of your right thigh. Breathing here. Holding strong with your legs. Nice big inhale. Exhale, high to low plank, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. A couple of nice big breaths here. Your pace, your depth. All right, we've got that 2 more times. 1 breath to 1 movement. Inhale, look at the top of your mat. Exhale, step on through. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, bend at your knees, shift your glutes back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right heel high. Exhale, low lunge to the top of your mat. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior, right fingertips up to the sky. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left heel high. Exhale, low lunge to the top of your mat. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Left elbow to the inside of your left knee. Inhale, reverse warrior, left fingertips up to the sky. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good, a couple of nice deep breaths here. One more time through. Good, nice big inhale. Look at the top of your mat. Exhale, step on through. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, bend at your knees, shift your glutes back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right heel high. Exhale, low lunge to the top of your mat. Inhale, warrior two. Bring your arms up to a T, shoulders over hips. Exhale, extended side angle. Right elbow to the inside of your right knee, left fingertips to the sky. Inhale, reverse warrior, right fingertips up to the sky. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left heel high. Exhale, low lunge to the top of your mat. Inhale, reverse warrior. Left fingertips up to the sky. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good, go ahead, take a seat on your mat. Grab a drink of water. We are about to head into Sun Salutation C. And then work on a little bit of balance. And then we'll go in for our final stretch. Well, I hope that you're all doing well. It's weird to not be able to talk to you. I also hope that whatever you have planned today, because I know for some of us it's very different than what we would normally be doing, that you get just some extra happiness or small amount of pleasure from it. Find that like silver lining in the day. I know right now snow is falling. We had like 60 degrees 2 days ago, which I was wrestling with hostas. I don't know if any of you have hostas, but man, they are hard to get out of the ground. They do not want to give up. So with that, since you guys got to hear about my Hoster wrestling, let's go ahead and we'll meet in downward facing dog and realign our breath, getting ready for sun C. Good. All in downward facing dog. Nice big inhale and exhale. Good. Nice big inhale and exhale. Inhale, look at the top of your mat. Exhale, step on through. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair. Good, we've been here before. Push knees together, really recruit from your glutes on this one. See if you can sit a little bit further. Exhale, go ahead and bring hands to heart center. Inhale, shift your torso forward. And then exhale, prayer twist on the right side. So either bringing left elbow to the center of your knees or left elbow to the outside of your right knee, pressing your palms together, making sure that your elbows are stacked over each other and right elbow is up to the sky. Breathing here. Every inhale, elongate your spine. And every exhale, see if you can twist it just a little bit further, wringing out your torso. Good. Paying attention to your knees here. Is your left knee pushing out further than your right knee? If it is, pull your left hip back in space. Good. You got this. Keeping hands at heart center. Holding here for 3. Releasing to forward fold in 2. And 1. Forward fold. Fingertips come down to the ground. Let's go ahead. Toe heel your feet apart so that they're shoulder width apart. Take your 2-piece fingers, wrap them around your big toes. Nice big inhale. Pull your big toes, stretching out back to your hamstrings and your shoulders. And exhale, forward fold, melting your torso down onto the tops of your thighs and letting your elbows bend and fall to the sides. Good. Go ahead and release your yogi toe lock. Toe heel your feet back together. Nice bend in your knees, engaging hamstrings. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, inhale, chair pose. Exhale, bring hands to heart center. Inhale, shift your torso forward. And exhale, prayer twist on the left side. So right elbow to the center of your knees or to the outside of your left knee. Really pushing your palms together, making sure that your left elbow is over your right elbow. With every inhale, elongate your spine. And every exhale, see if you can twist just a little bit more. Now remember, yoga is about meeting our body where it is today, not where we think it should be, not where it was a week ago, or where we want it to be in 2 weeks, but where it is today. So don't cause your body pain. Breathing, paying attention to hips. Holding here for 3. Releasing the forward fold in 2. And 1, forward fold, good. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Go ahead and pedal your feet out here. Nice big inhale. Lift your right heel high. Exhale, low lunge to the top of your mat. Good. Now, we're about to move into crescent. And when we're about to move into crescent, we want to make sure that we have a nice square base. So make sure that your right knee is right underneath of your right shoulder right now. And that your left foot on the back of your mat is not on a tightrope with your right foot. But if you were to drag it up to the top of your mat, it would be underneath of your left shoulder. All right? Nice square base. Inhale, crescent lunge. Bring your shoulders over your hips. All right? We've got a 90-degree bend in our front right leg, pushing that knee towards our pinky toe, squeezing our back left quad. Good. We're actually going to stay here for a little bit. So nice big inhale. Exhale. Drop your left knee down towards your mat, but don't let it go all the way. Inhale, back into crescent. Exhale, drop your left knee down. Come on, you got it. Inhale, crescent. One more time. Exhale, drop it on down. Good. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, bring hands to heart center. Inhale, shift your torso forward. And then exhale, revolved crescent lunge. Good. Hold in here. If you want, you can fly your arms. We're not going to be here for long. You got it. Pushing palms together, breathing. Holding here for 3. Releasing back into crescent lunge 2. And 1. Nice big inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse triangle. Good. Right leg goes straight, right fingertips up to the sky. Nice. Now, exhale. We're going to change this up a bit. If you want to go into triangle pose, you can. But nice big inhale. Exhale, folding over our right front leg. Good. Breathing here. You can have hands on your mat. All right. Maybe one hand on your foot. Or you can go ahead and wrap one hand around your leg. If this posture is easy for you, you can go ahead, bring your fingertips forward, really stretching out your leg. Good. Nice, big inhale, bend your knee for reverse warrior. Right fingertips to the sky, left to your back thigh. Then exhale, high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Pedal out the legs a little bit here. Inhale, lift your left heel high. Exhale, little lunge to the top of your mat. Here we are, really setting up our base, making sure that our left knee is under our left shoulder. And if we were to drag our right foot up to the top of our mat, our right knee would be under our right shoulder. Inhale, nice, strong crescent. Squeezing your back right quad. All 10 toes are pointed forward. And your front left leg, pushing that left knee towards your left pinky toe, shoulders over your hips. So if you have to, shift them back just a little bit more. Nice big inhale here. Exhale, drop that right knee down towards the mat. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, drop your right knee. Here we go. Inhale, crescent. Inhale, shift your torso forward. And then exhale, revolve, crescent lunge, bringing your right elbow to the outside of your left knee. Here we are. Come on, you got this. Breathing. Every inhale, elongate your spine. Every exhale, twist a little bit further. Holding here for 3. Releasing back to crescent in 2. And 1. Crescent. Good. Now, nice big inhale. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse triangle. So right fingertips to the back of your right thigh. Left leg goes straight. Left fingertips up to the sky. Now, exhale, forward fold over your left leg. Good. Again, hands can be on the mat. You can place one hand on your foot if you want to, or bring both around your leg. Still supporting yourself. Or if you want, one arm forward or 2 arms forward. Whatever you feel like doing. Breathing, holding here. Good, holding here for 3. Releasing to reverse warrior 2 and 1. Nice big inhale. Bend your left leg, left fingertips up to the sky, right to the back of your thigh. Exhale, high to low plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, lift your right heel high. Exhale, half pigeon on the right side. Right knee to right wrist. Right fingertips are going to point towards left wrist. And you're going to work on bringing this hip down to the mat. Every inhale and exhale. See if you can bring it on down. As soon as it's all the way down, nice big inhale, shoulders are over your hips, the glute is on the mat. Exhale, forward fold, bringing your torso over your right leg, balancing either on your forearms, or if your hip is flexible enough, seeing if you can bring your forehead down to the mat. Breathing here. Stretching out your hip and your glute. Nice big inhales and exhales. Good. Now, go ahead. If you went down to your mat, let's go ahead. Find ourselves back to our hands. Kind of want you to push forward so that your left leg has all of its strength again. So curl those toes back under so they meet the mat. Nice big inhale. Sweep your right leg back to meet your left leg, holding in a straight arm plank. Nice and straight and strong, holding here. You got this. Come on, a little bit longer. Squeezing your entire core, pushing through the mat, through your palms. Here we go. Holding here for 3. Releasing to downward facing dog in 2. And 1. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Nice big inhale. Lift your left heel high. Exhale, half pigeon on the left side. Bring your left knee to your left wrist and point your left toes towards your right wrist. Now, this side could feel completely different than the other side, and that is okay. All right, so, but same rules pertain. So we want to make sure that we can get that left hip all the way down to the mat. And then inhale, bringing shoulders over your hips, nice straight spine. Exhale, forward fold over your left leg to your mat. Either coming down to your forearms or finding your forehead all the way down to your mat. Either way, work on breathing. Good. All right. Coming back to our hands, shifting forward slightly. Bringing all of your strength back to your right toes. We're going to switch it up on this side a little bit, all right? So strength back to your right leg. Nice big inhale. Bring your left foot back to meet your right foot. And then I want you to bring all of your strength over to your left side and your arm. Shift your feet on top of each other and bring your right hand up to the sky. Good. Nice straight body for left side plank. Got it. Don't let the hips dip. Holding here for 3. Releasing the straight arm plank in 2 and 1. Gently bring your right arm down. Straight arm plank. Now, gonna go ahead, shift your feet on top of each other, all of your strength into your right arm. Left fingertips up to the sky. Pushing through your right palm. Keeping your hips nice and high. Here we go. Holding here for 3. Releasing the straight arm plank in 2. And 1. Straight arm plank. Nice big inhale. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Good. Inhale. Look at the top of your mat. Exhale. Step on through. Inhale. Halfway lift. Exhale. Forward fold. Inhale. Mountaintop pose. Good. Exhale, bring hands to heart center. Inhale, bend your right knee. And from here, you're going to breathe on your own. Go ahead, open your right hip up to the front of your mat. We're going to work on tree pose here. So you can either place your right foot onto your left shin or calf, or go ahead, bring your right heel to the inside of your left thigh. All right. And then when you're ready and you feel balanced, grow your limbs. Breathing. Find a non-moving focal point, preferably not the screen. Holding here for 3. Releasing back to mountaintop pose in 2. And 1. Mountaintop pose. Good. Nice big inhale here. Exhale. Nice big inhale. Exhale, bring hands down to heart center. Go ahead. Nice big inhale and bend your left knee. Now you'll be breathing on your own. Open your left hip up to the front of your mat. And find your balance point here. Maybe it's your ankle, your calf, or all the way up to your right thigh. Whatever it is, when you feel ready, grow your limbs. Breathing. Good. Holding here for 3. Releasing to forward fold in 2. And 1. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountaintop pose, fingertips all the way up to the sky. Good. Now you'll be breathing on your own from here on out. We're going to work on dancers. So think about bending your right knee, bringing your heel up to your right glute. Left fingertips are going to stay towards the sky, but your right hand is going to come in and grab your right heel, or not right heel, but your right arch. And make sure that it's the inside of your arch and not the outside, because that's opening up your shoulder in a way that it's going to be able to stretch and hold on to the foot at the same time. Nice strong left leg. Inhale, kick your right heel up to the sky. Working on keeping your torso shining nice and high and not dipping it down towards the floor. See if you can keep it up, because full expression on this one is to be able to take both hands and hold on to that right foot, which means that your chest needs to be nice and high and shining proud. You got this. Holding here for 3. Releasing your foot down in 2. And 1. Releasing your foot down. Nice big inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Let's just go ahead and enjoy forward fold here a little bit, all right? You can go ahead, toe heel your feet apart so that your feet are underneath of your shoulders. Nice bend in your knees. And then let your torso sink forward. And your right hand can grab your left elbow, and your left hand can grab your right elbow. And let's just enjoy some ragdoll pose here. Letting your head sink between your shoulders. Swaying from side to side if you want to. Maybe you're just letting your hands sink a little bit lower down to your mat. Go ahead and switch your grip. Nice big inhales and exhales. Good. Go ahead and let your hands come down to your mat. Toe heel your feet back together. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountaintop pose, fingertips all the way up to the sky. Good. Now you'll be breathing on your own from here on out. Go ahead, bend your left leg, bringing your heel up towards your glute. Right fingertips stay nice and high to the sky. Your left fingertips reach into the inside arch of your left foot. Inside, not outside. Really stretching and opening up that shoulder safely. Nice big inhale. Kick your left heel up to the sky. And see if you can keep your chest nice and high, shining towards the front of your mat. You got this. Find your non-moving focal point, not the screen. Breathing. Holding here for 3. Releasing to forward fold in 2. And 1. Gently let your foot come down to the mat. And exhale, forward fold. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. And then instead of moving into downward facing dog, let's slowly exhale and bring ourselves all the way down to your mat. Your thumbs should be at the tops of your ribs or in your armpits. Take your feet and press them into your mat just like you would on up dog. Nice, strong legs pressing with everything you have into your mat because that's going to keep your lower lumbar safe from this move. Inhale. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, bringing your torso up off of your mat. Breathing, pressing legs into your mat, holding here for 3, releasing down to the mat in 2, and 1. Left cheek comes down to the mat. Arms go long. Breathing. Enjoying this time, letting your heart rate come back down. Doing a great job, you guys. We're almost there. Good. Let's go ahead and bring your chin back to the center of your mat. Now, we're moving into bow pose. And you can either choose to do bow pose, or if you know this is not one that you want to do, go ahead and do a second cobra. But if you're going through bow pose, bring those heels up towards your glutes. Now, right hand's going to grab the right ankle. Left is going to grab the left ankle. And if your shoulders are not very flexible, those knees probably came apart. So squeeze them back together again. Nice big inhale. Kick your heels up to the sky, shining your chest to the top of your mat, really stretching out your shoulders and your chest, holding here for 3, gently releasing your legs down to the ground in 2, and 1. Right cheek goes to the mat this time, arms go back. Good. Breathing here, relaxing, bringing your heart rate down. Good. Go ahead and bring your hands back to your armpits, kind of like you're going to go into cobra. Curl your toes under. Nice big inhale. Push yourself up into straight arm plank. And then go ahead. Bring your knees forward to a seated position. Legs to the top of your mat. Nice generous bend in your legs. Nice big inhale. Raise fingertips all the way up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, bringing your torso to the tops of your thighs. Here we go into seated, forward fold. Slowly creep your heels forward. Now, I want you to think. Roll those shoulders back. Good. Nice straight back. Nice big inhales and exhales. Good. Using your hands, crawl yourself back up your legs. And I want you to think taking your right leg, bend the knee, place that leg over your left leg, which is nice and straight. Nice big inhale, raise fingertips up to the sky. Exhale, twist your torso, left elbow to the inside or outside of your right knee, and then bring your right arm to your back as close as you can. It can be back here. The closer you get it, the more you're going to wring out and stretch your lower lumbar. Good. Breathing. Slowly but surely, see if you can look over your right shoulder. Good. Now, slowly bringing yourself back square to your hips. Right leg is going to go straight this time. Bend your left. Bring it over your right leg. Nice big inhale. Exhale. Bring your right elbow to the inside of your left, or outside of your left knee rather. And then bring your left arm as close as you can to your back. And then slowly but surely, see if you can start to look over your left shoulder. Breathing, relaxing, stretching your lower lumbar. That whole torso should be kind of wringing out right now. Good. Slowly bringing your shoulders and hips square again to your feet or the top of your mat. Let's go ahead. Nice big inhale. Bring palms to the ceiling. And then exhale, slowly let yourself come on down to your mat. Good. Bring your knees into your chest. Rock from side to side, massaging out your lower lumbar. Go ahead, bring your feet up to the sky. And left hand is going to grab the inside left arch of your foot. And your right hand is going to grab your right. Now, rock from side to side. Your feet can have your legs can have a generous bend in them, or they can be straight, whatever you prefer right now. Good. Bringing knees back to your shoulders, wrapping your arms around your knees. Nice big inhale. Bring your head towards your knees. Exhale. Final Shavasana, letting arms and legs fall long. This is your time. And because I want you to be able to be here for as long as you feel you need, I am going to say my closing statements now. And you can just enjoy your final Shavasana. Way to make it through this workout today. I want to thank you for finding this yoga class and using it for your advantage at whatever point you find the class. Nice little surprise in your Timberwolf basket of workouts. So I miss talking to all of you. I do feel like this is beneficial though, because I feel like some of you that are not able to make it on Sunday mornings are being able to use the classes throughout the week, which really makes me happy that you're able to enjoy them at different times. So with that, I'm going to say the yogi and the teacher and the student inside of me respects, honors, and cherishes the yogi, the teacher, and the student in each and every single one of you. May you all stay healthy and happy, and that we see each other soon. Namaste. Have a great day, you guys.